Hi, my name is Caitlin. Thank you for practicing with me today. Today we'll be doing a full body flow and I hope you enjoy. We'll start in child's pose. Coming to the back of your mat, bring your big toes to touch. Widen your knees and sink your hips back towards your heels. Rest your forehead on the earth. You can also stack your forearms and rest your forehead on your arms if that feels better in your body. Soften through your hip creases. You might give your hips a little wiggle side to side. Give the weight of your body to the earth. Relax your jaw, the muscles around your eyes. You might rock your forehead side to side, massaging your brow. Become aware of your breath. And begin to deepen your breath, lengthening out your inhale, lengthening out your exhale. Finding a steady and smooth breath pattern. Breathing in and out of your nose. Feel yourself arriving here more and more with each breath. Extend your arms long if they're not already. And crawl your hands over to the left side of your mat, maybe even off of your mat. Pick your chest up a little and turn it towards your left thigh as you roll your outer right shoulder down towards the ground. You might even crawl your right fingertips even more forward, stretching your right waist out of your hips. One more breath. Back through center. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Maybe even off of your mat. You can pick your chest up, turn it a little bit towards your right thigh, and then settle back in. Crawl your left hand a little more forward, stretching your left side body. And release back to center. Rise to tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Pull your chest forward through your arms. Lengthen your low belly. Lift your tailbone. Cow pose. Exhale, scoop your tailbone under. Press into your hands and shins. Tuck your chin. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Cat and cow, a few more rounds. Warming your spine. Bringing your awareness a little more inwards, feeling your body move, feeling your breath. Back to a neutral spine. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Stretch through your fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, thread. Right arm under your left. Set your shoulder down and the side of your head down. Crawl your left hand a little more forward. As you roll your top shoulder back. You might pick your head up and move it a little more forward. Find more space between your right ear and your shoulder. And release. Left hand plants under your shoulder. Press down, unwind, tabletop. Second side, reach your left arm up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, thread, left arm under. Set your shoulder down and the side of your head down. Crawl your right hand forward. Roll your top shoulder back. Finding a little more twist through your spine. You can lift your ear and move it forward an inch or two. See if that feels better in your neck. And release. Back to tabletop. Slide your hands about a hand's distance in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Pedal your feet, bending one knee and then the other. Press your hands down and forward into the ground. As you soften your knees, stretch your hips a little bit higher away from your hands, finding more length in your spine. You might sigh out your breath or flutter your lips. And come back to a smooth and slow breath pattern. Wag your hips a little side to side. Look forward and step your right foot outside your right hand. Crawl it a little more forward if it doesn't quite make it there. Lower your back knee to the ground. Untuck your back toes. Pull your chest forward through your arms and wag your hips side to side. Wiggle your jaw side to side. Walk your foot inside your hands and rise up. Reach your arms overhead and kind of back your hips up till they're over your back knee. Scoop your tailbone down towards the earth. Then let your hips come forwards and down into your lunge. Arms are by your ears. Lift up through your low belly. Take your right hand to your right hip and reach up through your left hand, leaning over to the right. Press down through your back shin. Find more length from your fingertips of your left hand down through your left knee. Take one more breath in. As you breathe out, take your left hand down to the ground inside your front foot. Reach your right arm up to the sky, twist. Reach out through your right fingertips, expanding your wingspan, breathe in. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Grab the back of your left shoulder like you're giving yourself a one-armed hug. Dip your right shoulder down inside your knee. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, unwind, reach right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread right arm under, grab the back of your left shoulder, dip your right shoulder down. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread. Right shoulder dips low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand inside your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee. Crawl to the left, wide leg forward fold. Both legs straight in as you parallel your feet. Fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Come onto your fingertips. Turn your left toes out slightly. Bend into your left knee. Push your hips back and down. Keep both heels on the earth as you press left knee away from your belly. Then we'll switch sides. Turn your right toes out slightly. You might crawl your hands a little to the right. Bend into your right knee. It's a lateral lunge. Press your right knee outwards, away from your belly. And then again, switch. Bend into your left knee. And look to your right foot. Crawl your hands to frame your right foot. Lunge to the front of your mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. And look forward. Second side. Step your left foot outside your left hand. Crawl your foot forward if it didn't quite make it there. Lower your back knee down. Pull your chest through your arms and wag your hips side to side. Wiggle your jaw side to side. Noticing where you can soften here. Take your front foot inside your hands. Rise up, arms overhead. Back your hips up over your back knee. As you scoop your tailbone down, lift the front of your hips up. And then let your hips come forward, stretching arms overhead. Lift up through your low belly. Left hand to your left hip. Stretch your right side. Press down through your back shin. As you reach up and over, take a side body stretch, leaning to the left. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down to the ground, inside your front foot. Reach your left arm to the sky, twist. Breathe in, stretch through your fingertips. Like before, exhale, thread, left arm under right, grab the back of your right shoulder, dip your left shoulder down. Twice more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread under, grab the back of your right shoulder. One more, breathe in. Exhale, thread. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hand down. Inside your foot, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, crawl to the right. Wide leg forward fold, both legs straight in. Parallel your feet and fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Turn your right toes out slightly. Bend into your right knee, hips back and down. So want your kneecap and your toes pointing in the same direction. Good, switch sides. Left toes turn slightly out, bend into your left knee. Back through center, one more, into your right side, bend your right knee, hips move backwards and down. Look to your left foot, your front foot, crawl your hands, frame that foot, step back, downward facing dog, lift your hips. Inhale, shift forward into plank. You can stay on your toes or drop to your knees. Slowly lower down to your belly. Sphinx pose, slide your forearms forward, propping up on your forearms. Press down through the tops of your feet. Firm up your thighs so much your kneecaps lift. Pull your low belly forward, your chest forward through your arms. your shoulders slide down your back. Take one more breath. And release. Hands next to your low ribs. Hug your elbows towards each other. Inhale, low cobra. Press into your hands. Lift your chest. Shoulders slide down your back. Exhale, release. Child's pose. Hips to heels. Rise, tabletop to downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Send your right leg up to the sky. This time bend your knees, stack your hips open. Outer right hip lifts up towards the ceiling. Knee to nose. Step between your hands. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Twist. Lift your back thigh bone a little bit higher. Then take your right hand behind your back. Turn your palm away from you. Roll your top shoulder back. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, hand down. Inside your foot, crawl to your left. Wide leg forward fold. Parallel your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Shift towards your toes, a little more weight in your toes. Exhale, fold deeper. Again, inhale, lengthen your spine. This time, hands to hips, flat back, press into your heels, rise all the way up. Turn your right toes forward to the front of your mat. Turn your back toes slightly forward. Hands at hips, bend into your front knee. And bend and straighten a few times into your front knee. Press your front knee outwards, so knee and toes are in line. Next time your front knee is bent, pause. Stretch your arms open, warrior two. Arms are in a T. Soften the sides of your neck. Focus your gaze. Reach right fingertips over your front toes. Lower your right forearm to your thigh. Left arm reaches straight up to the sky for today. Side angle. Press away through your bottom arm as you wrap your chest towards your top hand. You might look down or up towards your top hand. Inhale, rise. Reverse warrior. Flip your front palm. High five the wall behind you. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Split dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips open. Roll your outer left hip up towards the sky. And exhale, knee to nose. Step between your hands. Reach your left arm up to the sky. Twist. Lift your back thigh bone a little higher, firing up that leg. Take your left hand behind your back. Palm faces away from your low back. Roll your top shoulder back. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, hand down inside your front foot. Crawl to your right, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine, fingertips on the earth. Shift forward towards your toes. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to your hips, flat back. Press into your heels, firm your glutes as you rise all the way up. Turn your left toes forward to the front of your mat. Back toes slightly forward. Bend and straighten your front leg a few times. Maybe glancing down, tracking left knee in line with your second toe. Feel your breath. Bend your front knee, pause, arms stretch open to a T. Soften your jaw, focus your gaze. Reach left fingertips over your toes, forearm to thigh, right arm straight up to the sky. Press away through your bottom arm as you wrap your chest more towards your top hand. Warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior, high five the back wall. Right hand drops to your back leg. Exhale, cartwheel, hands to the earth. Step back, downward facing dog. Shift forward to plank. One more time, lower down to your belly. Sphinx pose, forearms slide forward. Prop up on your arms. Press into the tops of your feet and pull your chest through your arms. Drop your head, your chin to your chest. Let your head hang down. Left ear to left shoulder. Find a stretch in your neck that feels good. Chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands outside your chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Press into your palms. Pull your chest through your arms. Exhale, lower. Child's pose. Hips to heels. Take a deep breath in and a sigh. Rising tabletop. Swing your legs to the side and come into a seat as we set up for some outer hip stretches. So we'll take our legs in a 90-90 position. So start with your left side. Your left shin is parallel to the front of your mat. Your back shin is parallel to the long edge of your mat. Flex your feet, knees are about at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift up out of your waist. Exhale, fold over your front leg, crawl your hands forward. You can rest your forearms on the ground. You might stack your forearms and rest your forehead down. Observe your breath as it starts to slow down. Maybe noticing where you're feeling your breath in your body. You might feel it more in your back ribs, or in your belly, your chest. Let your attention linger there. And release, rising up to your hands. Take your fingertips behind you and we'll switch sides just by swiveling the legs. So rolling till you're facing the back of your mat, potentially. And you want your right shin to be more out in front of you, parallel to the front, or the mat, the short side of your mat. And your back shin parallel to the long edge of the mat. Crawl your hands forward and lower down over your right thigh. Maybe resting forehead on your arms or on the earth. Stay present to the sensations within your body. Noticing maybe the feeling of stretch or tugging. Maybe you notice the feeling of clothes touching your skin or your body touching the earth. Feeling the flow of your breath. And walk your hands in, press yourself up. Hands plant behind you. And just wiper your shins side to side a few times. Dropping knees to the right, the left. Once you've evened out your sides, swing your legs to the front of your mat. Soften your knees, legs together. Remove the flesh out from underneath your sit bones. Reach your arms up, tall spine, breathe in. Fold over both legs as you breathe out. You might bend your knees a lot and catch onto your shins, and then walk your sit bones a little bit further back. Your legs don't have to be all the way straight. Drop your chin to your chest, folding inwards as we prepare for our final rest to integrate the practice. Walk your hands in and scoot a little forward so you can lie down on your back. Hug your knees into your belly as you roll down onto your back. Set your feet on the ground, feet about as wide as your hips, arms by your sides. We'll take one bridge pose. So you press into your feet equally, lift your hips up off the ground. Walk your shoulders a little more underneath you. So you press into your arms and gently into the back of your head. Lift your hips a little bit higher, hug your inner knees in. One more breath in. And exhale, walk your shoulders out from underneath you. Lift your heels and slowly roll down, upper back, mid back, low back. Knees to belly. Pull your knees wide towards your shoulders, rock side to side. You might take happy baby pose or any other final poses for happy baby. Catch onto your outer ankles or outer feet. Tug down with your hands, kick up through your heels. Use your elbows inside your knees to nudge your knees a little wider. Release, hug your legs into your belly. Give yourself a loving squeeze. And release into a comfortable resting position. That might be feet wide with your knees bent and knocked together, or legs long. Take a moment to adjust. deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh. Once more, breathe in and sigh. Let your body soften completely, giving way to gravity. We'll be here for a few minutes. When the time comes, I'll let you know. For now, enjoy your rest. Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. I encourage you to stay resting longer. If you're ready, press yourself up to a seat. Bring your palms to touch in the space of your heart. Feeling a sense of gratitude for this time, this practice, your body. Thank you. Namaste.